Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the PSL. We're here for week number 2. If you didn't watch week number 1, we took a fat loss. I didn't think I played too bad though, but we're here for week number 2 now. We're going up against Mecha Baron. Check out his YouTube channel. If I remember it, will be in the link in the description below. He makes some really cool videos, so check him out. But we're bringing Quagsire. Nothing too special about him, with Acid Spray. The reason why I have Acid Spray, just so I never lose to Clefable, okay? That's why I have that there. I don't want to lose to Clefable. Then we have Physically Defensive Chestnut, Physically Defensive Speedy Heatran. Heatran will be outspeeding Metagross. We have SD Mimikyu, Focus Sash for attacks, Weavile, with Poison Jab and Ice Shard, and Gligar, especially defensive for the Noivern. What do I want to lead with here? I really like Weavile as a lead because it's Focus Sash, so I'd like to burn my Focus Sash right off the bat. He could lead possibly with the Clefable and try and set up his rocks right off the bat. Yeah, I honestly really see no point in not leading with Weavile here, to be honest. Yeah. If I lead with Weavile, how much am I gonna do? If he leads with the Clefable and I lead with Weavile and I fire off a Poison Jab right off the bat, how much is that going to do to him? Weavile versus Clefable. I spelled wrong. Put 2 A's. I don't know what kind of Clefable is gonna be, so let's just say he's gonna be Calm Mind. Poison Jab is doing a hefty amount, so I will lead with the Weavile. So we're going to lead with Criminal the Weavile, as he does lead with the thing, so he might expect me to not stay near it, and I'm honestly firing off the Poison Jab right off the bat. I'm firing off the Poison Jab right off the bat. I have no fear. We can definitely see he's physically defensive, and what I'm going to do here again is Poison Jab again, because we are Focus Sash, so I want to go ahead and burn this right off the bat here, and you know, if we whittle down this Clefable here early on, it's going to be amazing for us. And I don't know if his Moonblast will even... yeah, Moonblast won't even bring me down to the Sash, which is amazing. So, I wish I would have got the Poison Jab there to see if it was Magikarp, but alas, unfortunate. If he goes in the Metagross here, I'm probably going to stay in and knock off. Poison Jab, he's probably going to Moonblast me here. Nope, he's going to do that. That's fine. I'm actually going to knock off here and get rid of his leftovers. That's what I'm going to do. Because I feel like him healing is going to be really annoying, so I'm going to have his things get rid of here. And I'm not really worried about this thing anyway, because I have a Clefable, or a Weavile that comes in anyway. So he's going to Moonblast us, and now is an amazing chance for us to Poison Jab here again and potentially knock him out. And I will do that. I will do that. Here comes Metagross though. So that sucks, unfortunately, but whatever. I'm going to go on the Quagsire here. Actually, I'm going to go on the Gligar instead, so I can defog. Weavile put some pressure on the Clefable though, which is amazing, so... But yes, I will switch out here. I'm going to switch. But yeah, we whittled down that Clefable a hefty amount, which is amazing. And I hope we can find out what kind of Metagross he is when I bring in Gligar. Because I feel like you Bullet Punch here, definitely, because I play really aggressive with my Weavile early on, so I definitely feel like you Bullet Punch here. That's what I would do at least. And here's the thing about Metagross. Metagross can be scary, but it needs like a lot of moves for it to be effective. Like it needs Bullet Punch, it needs Meteor Mash, it needs Zen Headbutt. No, he fires off the Hammer Arm. I'm really surprised he would have done that, because unless he's Choice Scarf, maybe that could be a possibility. But I'm just going to defog here, and we're going to potentially see if he's locked in here. If he stays in and Ice Punches me, I think it's a safe bet that he's obviously not banded, because he won't be, because he switched up his moves. But like I was saying, Metagross needs a lot of moves to be effective. It needs like Grass Knot for Quagsire, it needs Ice Punch for Gligar, it needs Earthquake for Heatran, then it needs Zen Headbutt for Chestnut, then it needs like Meteor Mash for a nice stab, and it's nice for Mimikyu. Bullet Punch is also really nice as well for potentially finishing off a non-Shadow Sneak Mimikyu and Weavile, so it needs a lot of moves to be effective, I feel. Noivern's gonna come right in. So here's the thing, he sees my Frisk. Here's the thing, I am especially defensive, but I also have a Heatran, and I don't really want stupid taking unnecessary damage, so what I'm gonna do here is just go into my Heatran. As he just fires off the Hurricane, it's not going to do that much damage. And what I'm going to do here is Will-O-Wisp, because I really don't want him getting the Zygarde in for free. So I will Will-O-Wisp here. Actually, maybe it's better. Yeah, I'm actually going to get my rocks up now. Yeah, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. I feel like Will-O-Wisp was a lot more safer. And if he tries, I don't think you go Metagross here on me. He really doesn't like Heat. Like, when I was building, he really didn't like dealing with Heatran at all. So I really like that feature with Heatran here. Zygarde, so this is amazing for me. We burn this guy. Or I miss. That's great. Cool, cool, cool. But the nice thing about this, though, is I can just go into my Chestnut here and just... Okay, what the fuck is this? He's probably sub-toxic. That's what I would assume. Not really worried about, though, because Chestnut will eat anything he wants to go for. He might even switch here, to be honest. I don't really worry about that. He's actually just going to Dragon Dance. Really surprised he does that, honestly. I'm just going to Drain Punch again. Is he Z? I still think I'm going to eat any hit this guy goes for. So I'm just going to keep Drain Punching. I could Leech Seed her as well, but I don't think it's... And also I have Ice Shard in the back, so... this Zygarde will never sweep me, so... That is epic. I really wish I would have landed that burn, though. Off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ian, for the cheering there. Gotta love the fans. But yeah, I'm not really sure why he's Dragon Dancing here, because I don't think he can ever break through Chestnut unless he's Dragonium. But like I said, we've always revenged. I have a Quagsire as well, so I don't really understand this play. He's gonna bring in the Metagross here. So if I just stay in here, he's gotta have Zen Headbutt if he brought it in like this. He's gotta have it. Like, you wouldn't bring... Unless he's gonna Ice Punch me. I don't know how much Choice Banded Ice Punch will do to me, though. Let's find out. Let's find out. Zen Headbutt is doing a shit ton to my Chestnut, that's for sure. He could have Trick as well, which could be problematic, I guess. But actually, not too worried about that. Choice Banded Chestnut could be interesting here. I brought Shadow Claw for the Gengar, but he didn't even bring it, so... Sad times. What was I calculating here? Ice Punch onto me. I could go on the Quagsire here as well. Ice Punch. Yeah, Ice Punch is not doing much to my Chestnut. I really want to stay in and kind of Leech Seed you. Is it worth it, though? Is it worth it taking 90%? How much is Quagsire taking a Banded? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go into Quag. Okay, I'm glad I didn't stay in. Not too big of a problem, though, because I can just Scald. And actually, let's find out. I feel like that's Banded damage. Yeah, that's around Banded damage, but not worried about this because I can just Scald and get rid of the freeze, so... I almost raged there for a second, but it doesn't matter because of Scald, of course. And hopefully he forgets that mechanic and maybe he stays in, which would be pretty epic for me. But yeah. Once you know, the phenomenal thing too is that the Clefable was weakened enough for Mimikyu to just kind of win. So once I get in Mimikyu and find an opportunity to Swords Dance, it's gonna win. Like straight up, it just wins. So I gotta find an opportunity to get in my my Mimikyu eventually. I'm gonna go back in the Heatran here. Empower Ground. Good to know. But I'm actually gonna go on the Gligar here, and then I can just Roost because I'm especially defensive. So I'm gonna eat a Leaf Storm. Actually, do we think he's choiced? I'm gonna U-turn. I think he might be choiced. And we're gonna find out if he's not choiced here. I kind of thought if Rotom was gonna come, I was gonna have hit Empower Ground. So that's cool. That's good knowledge to know. And if he switches out here, I think we can safely assume that this thing is... Actually, let's calc. No. I don't feel like calcing. Okay, I think he's choiced. So this is actually amazing for me because... Do I win right now if I go into Mimikyu? Do I just win right now? Time to win. Mimikyu might just win, like, right here, straight up. It's gonna Toxic me. I'm gonna pop my Z move now. Let's Snuggle Forever. Let's Snuggle Forever and kill this guy. Kill him, kill him, kill him. So this is a huge problem from him. Like, it is a huge problem. That's kind of annoying that Toxic goes through the thing, but whatever. Mimikyu is gonna put it on a lot of pressure here regardless. Like, we basically nab a kill here, I think. Yeah, I'm 90% sure Mimikyu guaranteed nabs a kill here, especially popping the Z move. He might be calculating like defensive Rotom, but I don't think it's defensive. I think it might be choiced. I think he might go in the Clefable here. I'm actually... Should I not pop my Z move here? Because I want to keep my Z move. I'm just gonna pop my Z move. Let's Snuggle. Let's Snuggle. Let's Snuggle Scrooge. I want to Snuggle. But yeah, Mimikyu and Prep was really, it was really good versus him. I really liked it, especially with the Z move. Z move. The reason why I even brought Z move in the first place because if he did bring Unaware Clefable, it was doing. Okay, we're gonna knock this thing out, which is incredible. So we get rid of that, and that thing is dead. That's the first kill for Mimikyu. 1 KD. Shadow Sneak should be able to knock you out. Waver, we're +2. We're +2. Actually, it doesn't knock him out. So I'm going to Shadow Claw here. Hurricane. Mimikyu's going to get the nab 2 kills here. I didn't kill him? What the... but I can just Shadow Sneak here now. It's 2 kills for Mimikyu. What do you go into here now? That's the question. I think you go into the Rotom here. That's what I would do. I feel like that was a defensive Noivern, because that didn't do any damage at all. That Shadow Claw. To be honest though, I could have clicked Play Rough there, but I didn't really want to miss. Yeah, that Noivern definitely had some defense investment or HP, because a regular +2 Shadow Claw had an 87% chance to Oko, so he definitely had some investment. Which sucks though, because I would have still had my thing attack saying I knocked him out. Well, I don't really have a choice here. I got to click the Shadow Sneak. It's doing a hefty amount though. 89. Yeah, Shadow Sneak is doing a hefty amount. I could also switch here because I feel like he has to Leaf Storm here. Like I feel like Leaf Storm is a must for him right here. Because keeping Shadow Sneak around for the Metagross could be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to save this thing. Because I like Shadow Sneak in the back. He's actually going to Volt Switch on me. So I'm going to Roost here. Actually, he's choice, so I'm going to U-turn. That's what I'm going to do. Clefable comes in. We can get in... I think I can get in Mimikyu again here. Clefable. It's definitely physically defensive Clefable. You're at 32%. Play Rough is a guaranteed Oko from this range. So I'm going to... I could go on the Weavile as well, But the problem with Weavile is he just goes, yeah, I think Mimikyu's better here, because if I go Weavile, Poison Jab is very obvious, he's going to go Metagross, so I think Clefable is the better play here. I mean, not Clefable, Mimikyu. So we click Play Rough here. He can't even safely go in the Metagross here because Shadow Sneak is a thing. So Mimikyu is going to come on here, put in more pressure, and we get to knock him out, so that's 3 kills for Mimikyu now. I'm still going to keep Mimikyu around because I like the Shadow Sneak possibility for Metagross. Rotom comes back in. I feel like you click... I'm going back in the Gligar. There's a Leaf Storm. We should still be able to live this, to be honest. I'm especially defensive. Mo. He's -2 special attack. We're at 29%. Yeah, we're living that. So I'm gonna Roost here. Yep. He probably knows I'm especially defensive now at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and Roost again here. If the Metagross doesn't have Zen Headbutt, pretty sure Chestnut wins here. So that's great. Zydog's gonna come in. I'm gonna go back in the Chestnut. He can't do anything to me. If I can get a 6-0 here, that'd be really nice for my differential, because currently I'm -4 since I took a 4 loss last week. So if I can get a 6-0, I think I'm going to aim for the 6-0. Like I said, this Zygarde never sweeps me, so I might have to sack him onto it, but like it never sweeps me because I have Ice Shard in the back. So yeah, I'm going to Drain Punch her again. I could Leech Seed here, but I don't really want to. So Chestnut's going to be able to come in here. Actually, I know. I was going to say maybe E-Speed would hit my Weavile because it's +1 speed. But then I realized if he's Dragon Dance, probably doesn't have E-Speed, to be honest. He might, though, if he did want to beat the Weavile. But I don't know how that works. If he's +1 speed, but Weavile's naturally faster, does that mean E-Speed would go through? Metagross is going to come in here. It's going to take a decent chunk of damage. I'm going to keep this thing healthy because I don't want to... I mean, I'll never lose to it, but, like, you know, I can just go in the Quagsire here. Another freeze, dude. It's fine, because I can just Scald, but, like, that's kind of funny that he double freezes me. I don't think he has Zen Headbutt. I really don't, because he didn't click it at all versus me. So I feel like next time, if Chestnut is in versus the Metagross again, he's going to do that. Ice Punch can knock me out here, but it doesn't. I don't know. I'm going to recover here anyway. But I can go back into my Gligar, and then you proceed to U-turn. So we have basically a full health Quagsire here. I don't know why he Dragon Dances with the Zygarde, though, because he never... honestly, once I get rid of the Metagross, Gligar... Weavile just wins with Ice Shard. Yeah, Weavile just wins with Ice Shard once the Metagross is gone. Actually, speaking of Weavile, I can send him in here. Yeah, I can get Weavile in here now. And I can Knock Off. Knock Off should be able to knock you out at this range, I assume. I'm not even going to calculate. It's Weavile. Maybe not, though. I'm going to Knock Off anyway. Let's find out. Should I? Let's say he's none. Yeah. Well, it's a 62% chance, so it's a roll in my favor. But I can... hopefully he does go Metagross here, because then I can just proceed to win with Ice Shard. Okay, so Weavile naps a kill. Weavile, 1 KD. I think you die to Ice Shard, my man. He's at 89%. Ah, he doesn't. Dang. So I can't go that. I just go back in the Gligar. And I can just U-turn now. I can U-turn. And then if he goes Metagross, I go into my Mimikyu here. And I Shadow Sneak. I mean, even if he decides to go into the Rotom here, that's going to put him in range of my Weavile. Okay, so he should definitely be in range of my Weavile now at this point. I'm actually still going to keep this dude around here. I'm going to go back in the Gligar. I want to conserve the sweep, to be honest, because it's good for differential. Actually, what I can do here is go in the Heatran. Do you knock me out? Yeah, actually, if I go in the Heatran here, Heatran nabs a kill here guaranteed. So, unless I miss Magma Storm, of course, which is definitely a possibility. But hopefully I don't miss it. Thank you, Heatran. Heatran's gonna nab a kill this week. And I guaranteed win here. I'm actually going to go in the Chestnut. Okay, so he's just going to let me win. Epic. Okay, so actually Heatran, I can just go in the Heatran and let Heatran nab. I can let Heatran nab 2 kills this week. And then we won't have any kills this week. So that's going to be GG to Baron. Hopefully we don't miss her so we don't have to waste any more time. Okay, good. GG to my man Baron. We grab a 6-0 week number 2, which is absolutely fantastic for us. And no deaths, which is amazing. So this is good for differential, and it'll boost us in the power rankings, I feel. And Mimikyu did a lot of work this game. So yeah, GG's to my man Baron. Yeah, it was pretty good in prep. But yeah, GG's to my man Baron. I'm going to get that guy out of here. See you guys later.